Hey everyone, so there's been a couple requests to do a Alrighty Aphrodite bass tutorial. So here I am, and I'm going to show you how to play it. It's pretty easy, so it shouldn't take very long. So yeah, I'll just start with the main riff that goes throughout the whole song. It's in the intro and the verse and the outro, and it sounds like this. So I'm doing these bass harmonies throughout the song that are, most of them are major. There's only one minor one, but how that looks is I'm playing the D on the E string and then just one fret up from it on the G string makes this harmony. And so that's a major harmony. And it starts on the D, goes down to the C sharp, and it's still a major. And then it goes up to F sharp, which is the minor one, which means that on the G string, you're playing on the same fret. So they're both on the 14th fret. And back to the D. And then now on the A, it's a major. Back to the C sharp. So that is the recurring riff throughout the whole song. There's only a couple moments where there's some add-ons, and I'll show you where those parts are. But next I will show you the chorus, and it's just 3 chords. It starts on the D as well, and then goes up to the E, which is 2 frets up, and then 2 frets up again, but this one's F sharp minor, same as in the verses. So it goes. But on the second pass, I slide down to the low F sharp on the E string and just play with the octave. Repeat. And then on the last time I go, you end on the C sharp. And so after the first chorus, there is a breakdown. And so right after the C sharp at the end of the chorus there, it goes. And then Chris has a guitar part, and we slide down into the low F sharp. And this breakdown just goes between 2 chords. It goes between F sharp and B. And so on the first pass through there, that little walk down that I did is just on the 9th fret of the D string. You start on the 9th fret, go to the 7th fret on the D string, and then the 9th fret on the A string. So it just goes. So to the B. And then back into verse. So this would be verse 2 now. And in this verse, there's one little variation that I do. I do these little hammer-ons that sound like this. And so what I'm doing there is, after I've done the D and the C sharp, I go up to the 14th fret on the D string, and I hammer onto the 16th fret, and then do the same on the A string, and then hit the D string, or the D on the E string. So it goes. So once again, just for going into that second verse, it goes. And then it kind of comes back in. Kind of comes back in right where you left off. And then after the second verse, it goes into second chorus, just the same way as it did the first time. So it goes. And now it goes into a guitar solo. And for the solo, we just keep playing the verse progression. So right out of the chorus, it just basically goes back into a verse again, where it goes. But on the second pass, it goes like this. Because Chris does this little flashy guitar bit, and we all stop together on the D. So on the second pass, it goes. And I basically am just like holding on the F sharp, just going, and then hitting the D. And then, like all the other stops in the song, it just comes back in. And straight out of the solo, it goes into a chorus again. So it goes. Ending on the C sharp. And then we have this like kind of low down outro where it's just, once again, it's the verse progression. And it goes. But on the last one here, I do the same hammer-on thing that I did in the second verse. So it goes. And that's how the song ends. It ends on that hammer-on bit. So, yeah, that's the song. I hope that was easy enough. I suck at teaching people how to play things. I can barely play myself. So I hope that helped. And thanks for watching, folks.